Welcome to Bellydance Biz Builders. I'm Orit, dancer, instructor, and proud owner of a thriving belly dance business. In this podcast, I'm giving it to you straight, revealing what it takes to kickstart and grow your dance business for the income you deserve. If you're a seasoned instructor, a passionate performer, or dreaming of turning your love for belly dance into a thriving business, you're in the right place. Tighten up those hip scarves and join me on a ride of truth smacks, tips, and inspiration. Let's do this. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of the Bellydance Biz Builders podcast. Thank you so much for shimming on over into my space and including me into your busy schedule. It really, really means a lot. All right, folks, so let's get real for a moment. I know you're all here because you are eager to up your game and turn your passion into a thriving business, right? But here's a little gut check time. Do you actually have the passion for business and entrepreneurship? Because let's face it, when your art transforms into a business, you become an entrepreneur. Now, this may help. Take a moment, and I want you to imagine someone introducing you as an entrepreneur. What would they say? And how would that make you feel? Yes, take that in for a moment. All right. Now let's dive deeper. Why are you reaching for that business hat instead of just dancing for the sheer joy of it? Just dancing as a hobby? What's pushing you towards the responsibilities that come with running a business? I mean, if it's about making money, there are simpler ways of making money, right? So just ponder this for a moment. Do you genuinely want to monetize your dance? Or are you content with other roles in the dance world that don't involve a financial exchange? Look, here's the deal. Many skilled dancers find immense fulfillment in dancing purely as a hobby, minus the business crap, right? And that's perfectly valid. I totally respect that. But sometimes it seems like some dancers are chasing the business success as a substitute for artistic fulfillment. And that can be a bumpy road without the right mindset. So if you resonate with being or wanting to be an entrepreneur, if you're eager to live life brimming with dance and getting paid for it, then you're absolutely in the right place. But if you're on the fence, no worries at all. Stick around. I want you to soak up this podcast and see how it all plays out for you. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. Cool? Now, for those of you who are already started to get paid to dance or teach, great, awesome, you've started. But I do know it's easy to be anxious if you don't know what to do in the next stage of your business. I know, I've been there. So I was driven to present this topic because a lot of people express their worries to me that they haven't done enough in their careers, or they simply don't know what to do next. Knowing the map, going from seed to flower of your business, I'm going to use some, gardening phrases. That's what tells you when it's time to pivot and seek new opportunities. So, if you can identify which stage you're in, then you can choose your steps with more insight and less anxiety. A little side note, it's funny because in reality, it's kind of sad because you might be doing well, right? But you feel dissatisfied anyway. I felt this way for about 10 years. I know, way too long. So you might feel like you're flailing when you're actually really doing well. But you'll only know if you're doing well if you know which stage you're at. Cool? All right. So to help you understand better and help you identify which stage you're in, I present to you the 4 stages of business. The first stage is the seed stage. Remember, gardening references. Okay. This stage is your training. This is certifications, cultural experiences, classes, continuing education, yada, yada. Yes. And in this stage, you're just simply pouring love, sweat, tears, and money into your foundation, right? You're meeting phenomenal dancers. You're meeting students, troupe members, festival performers, and possibly other dance artists. And as I said, some dancers never see the need to get out of this seed stage. Even though they have talent, some don't ever feel like being in business, and that's totally okay. Just do a gut check and know that's what you want and you're cool with it. But keep in mind, quality seeds do make amazing gardens. So think about that. All right, let's move on. The second stage is the bud stage, B-U-D. This is when you've made the decision to bring business into your dance. So you're getting your feet wet a little bit. Now your dance or teaching business becomes a relaxed side hustle. So you're getting your feet wet with some teaching, with some gigging. Yes. This could mean semi-pro dancer or teacher that has a full-time job still, and keeping their dance business super, super lean, meaning they're not putting any money into it yet. All right. Stage number 3 is the flower. This is now more of the pro dancer and teacher that has quit their day job or cut their hours immensely and has made some investments toward building their teaching or dance career. Cool. Now putting money into it, paying for nicer costumes, paying for a better studio. Yes. All right. And then the 4th stage is the plant, right? This is someone that has a studio or is an established brand, right? And of course, a dancer is a brand. This person usually relies on their business for income. You've got your marketing and your systems down to a science. You're experienced enough to capitalize on new opportunities, and you're also okay with dealing with the inevitable ups and downs without getting worried, because you know that's just the whole part of it, right? You're experienced. All right. Now, there's an extremely important element that is needed to help each stage grow. What's going to help a plant grow? That's fertilizer, right? So what is the fertilizer of your business? The fertilizer is your marketing, the time, and effort. All right. You're going to hear me say this a lot on this podcast. Marketing is the lifeblood of your business. I repeat, marketing is the lifeblood of your business. Let me put it this way. If you are an amazing instructor and dancer and you don't market, people can't find out about you. You have to do it. Otherwise your business will be dead without it. Now, it can be complex marketing. It can be simple marketing, but without consistent marketing, you'll have no chance at business. All right. Got to take marketing seriously. Now, this is what I noticed. People give up after 6 months of marketing, just when their efforts are just about to bloom. They're like, oh, it's not working. I don't see results. Guys, the marketing that you do now, you're going to see the results from that 6 months to a year from now. I suggest to people to be in marketing for at least a year. And the reason why people quit after 6 months is because they don't know the stages and how really long it takes for marketing to kick in. Side note, guys, I have honestly, this is really long. I've had people on my email list for 20 years and they finally just bought recently. All right. But that's like an extreme right there. But usually on the average, people need to be on my email list for at least 2 years to buy from me. Usually that is the average. When I market, when I advertise, when I promote on social media, I see the rewards after 6 months. Here's how I know. I ask people, how did you hear about me? Oh, I saw this in this post. And then I look back. Oh, that was a post from 6 months ago. Oh, wait, that was a blog from a year ago. Oh, I was on that podcast like a year and a half ago. Guys, it takes time. So by implementing marketing efforts now, it's going to change how your business will look a year from now, not tomorrow. So erase that from your brain. It's not immediate. Okay? And think about it this way. Since we're doing this whole gardening reference, it's like you don't water a plant 50 gallons of water, right? One time a month versus watering a little bit every other day or once a week. It's the same thing with marketing. Okay, guys, so I want you to think about it. I want you to do a gut check. I want you to identify what stage you're in. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. And until next episode, go and kick ass.